Okay, so tonight's dinner featuring two things you can only get through Central Park Farms. So for years, we've been making some Italian spice meatballs for their store. Now, we also used to make these in the restaurant and for the food truck, and these were just like one of our biggest sellers. It's one of their best sellers as well, and it's the only place you're going to be able to find these. So what we've done is we take them out the night before, kind of cut the top off, they come cryovac, like release the seal, put them in the fridge, let them thaw overnight so they're ready to cook. And then the other thing we're going to be serving with these is the candy garlic tomato sauce. Again, this is only available through Central Park Farms. We take a whole bunch of garlic, we slow roast it in olive oil, we add sweet onions to it, we caramelize those, and we kind of mash it around a little bit. Then we add a little bit of minced garlic, we add some fennel seed, we toast that up, then tomatoes. It's just the most amazing sauce. And we're going to take these tonight and we're going to turn it into one of the best meatball subs you've ever had. So let's get down to the pan and let's get cooking. We're ready to cook the meatballs. I've got my pan on. I'm heating my pan before I add my oil. We want the pan nice and warm. If you add cold oil to a cold pan, you're going to use way too much oil in your cooking. So it's important to heat this up first. When it's nice and hot, we're going to add our oil. Then we're going to let that sit for a minute or so, let that come up to temperature. I have this on about a medium-high heat. And then don't get a sizzle there, so it's not quite ready to go. We're going to get it nice and hot. Again, if we add, this isn't hot, so we add our cold meatballs, things are going to start to stick. So we want to make sure this is warm. The best way you can tell is when you put it in, it starts to sizzle. You can see the sizzling around there. We know it's good to go. Second important thing, you don't overcrowd your pan when you're doing this or you lose your heat. So we have a package at the farm. They sell them 6 per pack. I got a few extra here, and I got a big appetite, so we're going to cook all of these up. Now I just want to brown these on all their sides. Get a little bit of color. It's going to add such a difference to the end product. Now, while this is cooking, I'm also going to I have some banana peppers, some sweet peppers, and some red onion. I've sauteed up here just a little bit. Not too much. I still want a little bit of crunch for my sandwich. I want some texture on it. So I do have this ready to go. And I'm just going to roll these around, get some color on there. Like so. At this point now, I'm going to turn this down. So it was at a medium high. I'm going to turn it down to about a medium. Just going to start rolling these around, get some color back on them, and then we'll come back and we'll show you what to do next. Okay, so we've got some nice color on all the meatballs. Now we're going to add our tomato sauce. Just as a point here, we also have our oven already preheated at 350 degrees because we are going to finish cooking the meatballs in the oven. So I'm going to add my tomato sauce. Now to stop it from splashing, I'm going to take something like a spoon or a ladle, and I'm going to pour it over that. And it just stops it from splashing up on you. Like so. That should be enough right there. Now we want to cook these to an internal temperature of about 165. So the best way I find to do this is just to grab yourself a probe thermometer. I'm going to take this, insert it into one of the meatballs. I have it set for 165. When the temperature hits it, this thing's going to start making an annoying noise, and I know it's ready to go. So it's going to go in the oven, and then we'll come back and finish the sandwich. Okay, so the meatballs are ready. They hit 165. I've got my peppers sauteed with the onions. Got my bun toasted here, just using a Portuguese bun. Now we just want to quickly, simply build this. You know what? I'm going to try to fit 4. Shannon's not home again tonight, so we're going to get 4 meatballs in there. We're going to put some of the smell in here. The Italian spices in the meatballs, the candied garlic tomato sauce with its toasted fennel, these beautifully sauteed vegetables, the banana peppers, the sweet peppers, the onion. You know, how about we put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on there? Look at that. I'm telling you, how are you not going to run to your computer right now, go to Central Park Farms website and place an order for the meatballs and the candied garlic tomato sauce. Now, I'm so looking forward to my dinner. Give this a try and let me know how it works out.